Hello friend, welcome to my channel Tech Hunter. Today I am going to show you how to create Active Directory in Windows 2012 R2 server. Right now I am using VMware Workstation and I am using the server. This is the server is Windows 2012 R2. So I am going to show you how to create the Active Directory in Windows 2012 R2. Okay, first I need to do some basic settings. That is this is my dashboard, and for the basic settings I need to click over here the local server. Right now I there is nothing to be installed. You can see that tool. You can see there is no Active Directory installed in this server. So first I need to off my Windows firewall by clicking here. By clicking I need to sorry I am showing you. I need to click on that. The private is on. Windows firewall private is on. I need to off it. I am going to turn off the Windows firewall, and this is too. Oh, sorry. Okay, Windows firewall is off now, but still it's showing that on. For this I need to refresh this page one. So click over there, refresh the local server. Now you can see that the firewall is off. Now I need to give the IP address. Just click on the Ethernet 0 and right click on it, properties. Here I need to click Internet Protocol version 4 TCP IP. Click on the properties. Use the following IP address. Check this radio button, and I am going to give the IP address 192.168.1. This is my IP address, and this is the subnet mask. Rest of the things right now, for now, I I leave the rest of the things for now. Okay, close. Again, I need to refresh the page. You can see the IP address is displayed on this page. Now I am going to install the Active Directory in this server. I need to click on the Manage option, then click the Add Role and Features option. Nothing to be do here. Just click on the Next. You can left this radio button to role based or feature based install, or you can also select the remote desktop service install if you want to access from any remote desktop. So right now I am leave it as it is. Click on the next. Select the virtual server pool and click on the next. Nothing to be. You can see that the my IP address is come here, and it's showing that next. Now I can select the if I want to select the Active Directory domain service. For that I need to check this checkbox, and it's showing that the Active Directory roles and feature widget. I need to click the add feature option. This is the Active Directory domain service. It's basically is used to store information about object on the network and make this information available to the user. There is a very good definition showing here. You can also read it for any interview purpose or the examination process. So this is a very good definition the Microsoft provide here. Now I'm click on the option next. Nothing to be do here. Just click next. Next. Restart the destination server automatically if required. I need to check this option because if restart is necessary, the server take the restart by automatically. I need nothing to do anything to restart the server. So just click yes and click on the option install. Just wait for some minute. It needs take some minute to install. the uh, the role. So we need to wait for few moments. You can see the installation is started. Now you can see the installation is starting initially. So we'll meet again once the install is completed. Now you can see the installation is completed, and here is something that's showing the additional steps are required to make this machine a domain controller. If you want to make this machine a domain controller, so these steps you need to do. So just click on this option that promote this server to the domain controller. Click here, and if you want to add a domain, then click on this option that add a new forest. I am going to give the domain name is techkushal.in. This is my domain name. Just click on next. You can give it. You can take the Windows Server 2008, but I am choosing the Windows Server 2012 part 2, and the function is also part 2, and I am going to give the password. This is my password, and leave the rest of the things and just click on the next option. uh, Server cannot create the yeah, okay, then just click next. Nothing to be do. You can see the NetBIOS domain name is reflect over here. Just click on the next option. This is the path where the things are to be saved. That is the database folder. This is my database folder, log file folder. If you want to change this part, you can also click in this option, and also you can select your own specific folder where you want to save this information. But right now I am leave as it is. So just click on the next option. This is the things provide that what we select previously. Click on the next, and it takes some time to prerequisite check. The prerequisite checking process is going through, so it takes some time. You can see that the prerequisite check passed successfully. Click install to begin installation. So just click the option install. It also takes some time because the installation process in everywhere is takes some time. So you need to wait for that. Now you can see the server is installed successfully, configured as a domain control. So just click on the close option, just click, and it's take the restart, because we previously select that if restart is required, then server take automatically restart. So the restart is required, that's why the server automatically restart itself. My system is little slow, that is take now you can see the restart is completed. We need to press all control del, and right now you can see there is the domain name is reflecting here. So to give the password, the server manager is starting. You can see the refreshing process is running. After complete the refreshing process, we can see the ADDS is showing over here, that ADDS is installed. If you click on this tool option, you can see the Active Directory is installed over here. So in this way we can install the Active Directory in our Windows server. So thank you. If you like the video, please share and subscribe. Thank you.